Hello, Monday Ballet One dancers. First of all, thank you so much for being so patient, waiting for your dance. I hope you think it is worth it. I have lots of choreography for us to learn today. So this music is from Swan Lake, which I think you probably already know. It's from the kind of the party scene where the prince, his parents are trying to get him to pick someone to be the princess, but he is already in love with Odette, the swan, the lady that got turned into a swan by the sorcerer. So he's not super interested, but lots of people come from all over the world and lots of princesses dance for him. So this is one of the princess dances. This one is, I can't really pronounce it very well, but it's supposed to be people from a part of Italy. So it's very fun. Good music. Oh, there's my kitty meow meowing at me. So we're gonna learn today the moves. First though, I will play you some of the music so that you get to hear it. It's a lot of fun. There's lots of dynamics, which means big and little music, fast and slow. So it starts out with a big entrance. Very grand. You're gonna have lots of style. Lots of style. So it starts out kind of slow. You have lots of fun, beautiful port bras. And then it speeds up a little bit. I'm gonna pause for a second. So it does lots of slow music, and then I'll show you the faster part. It gets really big. Ready? So we get to do some fun jumping. Yay! All right. Okay, so that gives you an idea of the music. We'll get to hear it all in class. So the track number for you guys, it's the Swan Lake CD, and this is track number 22. It looks like. Let's see. Nope. This is track number. See, 35, 36, 37, 38. Looks like this is number 39 on the album. So the album, so that you guys can maybe find it, it's this particular one. Ta-da! It's backwards, but Swan Lake. Yeah, you see that? It's kind of gold letters with some swirlies in them, and then there's ballerinas you can see in the background in their white tutus, and it is the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. Yeah, so hopefully that'll help you find it. Okay, so let's get learning some choreography. Enough talking. So we're gonna skip the little intro. We'll try to learn that, kind of set it when we're in class. So we start in first, and we go reach with our right arm, and we do a little push, reach with our left arm, little push. Yeah. So these arms and some of our heads and stuff is going to be a little bit different than what we might do in class because it's choreography. So it's going to be a lot of upper body playing with different arms. So these arms are kind of almost straight. Yeah, right here. Okay, so we are on our fifth arm bar, and we go right arm, little push, and we look to our left arm, and we do a little push. So we're looking kind of down a little bit at our arm. So So we're not looking up for this one, but we're also not like actually looking down. We're looking over our hand. And then the music goes and we go, both arms go up to a V. And then we go, both hands do a flip to a kind of a like a V, but with our palms flipped and our arms a little rounded. And we're gonna turn our head and look the other way. And then we flip our hands again and we do a little push and we look back to the right. And then both arms come down and they come front and they open. But when they open, this is like you're presenting to the audience. So normally in ballet class, we don't want you to drop your palms, right? This, I'm still keeping my elbows lifted, but I'm letting my palms go. So it's like for all of you. And then I go hands to my hips. Ta-da! Yeah, and my thumbs are wrapping around. See that? So my hands are resting on my hips. Ta-da! Kind of on my waist, actually. Ba-bum. Okay. So let's do that again. We're going to go a little faster. It's very slow, but I'm going to show it quicker so we get through everything. So we have reach and a push and a reach and a push. And then we go look to the right. Hands flip and look to the left. Hands flip and we do a little push and we look back to the right. And both arms come down and they come front. And we say to all of you, to our waist. And there's a little bit of a bloop, flip, and I lift my elbows. You see that? My elbows stay lifted. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, going on. We step on our left leg. Excuse me. We go through a little tendu and we go plie. This is the tendu. And point. And at the same time, the same arm as leg comes up and over our head. And we're looking out that direction. I'm going to fix this so that you can see my upper body a little more. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't get cut off quite as much. So we're back here. And we go. Plie. Look to the left. Right arm comes over our head. Back to our waist. Looking to the right, left hand over our head. And then we do a rond de jambe with our leg to the front. At that same time, our arm opens. It's like this position, but it's just one arm. And I'm looking to that hand. I'm going to flip my hand, and I'm going to let my head flip with it, and I'm going to look at the back of my hand as I do two little pushes. And then I push. And I close first, and my left hand comes and it rests on top of my right hand. And I'm looking to the left. Bum, bum. Let's do that again. So we've gone do, 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 do. Plie, and look. Plie on the right foot, and look. Open, and I'm looking at my hand, and I look at the back of my hand, and I let my hand go down. Bum, bum, and close. Ta-da! And I'm standing tall, and I'm standing proud, and my eyes are lifted, and my chin is just a little lifted. A little more than we would normally do in class. From here, I'm going to keep going, and then we'll go through it with music. And you can always backtrack the video if something, that's the cool thing about videos. You can go back and see it again if you're having issues with something. So then from here, we're going to look to the right as we tendu our left leg, and retire, tendu, and close. And we're still looking to the right, and we switch our hands to the left as we close. And then as we tendu, we look to the left, and retire, and tendu, and close. Ta-da! Yeah, we're good so far. So going back, we've gone do, and we go plie, and look, and plie, and look right. Rond de jambe, open our hand, little push, bum, and close. As I tendu, I look to the right. My head stays to the right. My hand switches as my leg close. My head switches as I tendu. Bum, 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 bum. Yay! This next part is so fun. So normally we tell you, don't overcross yourself, right? So we have a center line and our body, right? And normally, almost always, except in choreography, right? We don't want our arms to overcross, right? In ballet. They pretty much stay on their side of the body. Yeah? Bloop, 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 bloop. We have a couple exceptions. Even here, it's really on its side of the body. One of them would be here. This would be where my hand gets to cross. Yeah, but my elbows still aren't overcrossed, right? So we don't do this kind of stuff. But because it's choreography, we can kind of play a little bit. So we are here. So you're going to kind of lean and you're going to reach to the audience and you're going to be like, to all of you. And then you're like, to all of you. Ta-da. Yeah, so I mean, I'm still not like crazy overcrossing, right? But I'm twisting my body quite a bit. And I'm reaching a little beyond. Bum, 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 bum. We do little tendu with a tendu front. And our hands go to our hips. So our hand goes to the hip of the leg that we're going to step on. We're going to step on right first. So we go hands to my right hip. And I go to all of you as I tendu front. And I'm going to step on my left foot. So I go plie to all of you. And then we get to step into a susu, which is a fun step. So we get to step into a tight fifth. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. So I'm standing in fifth, tendu, sorry. And then I step up and I go onto my little timmy points. And we can take some little steps to help us balance. And then we go plie and a stretch. Yeah, but that's facing front. So we've done our last step and we go stepping front. And as we lower, we can do little steps if we need to. We take our hands to our hips. Ta-da! So that's the whole slow part of the dance. What I'm gonna do is do it one time with you with the music facing you, and then we'll do that much again with the music with me facing away from you, so you can make sure you're doing the exact same leg as I am, and arm, all that good stuff. But it's good to teach it facing you so that you can see everything, right? Okay, so let's just try that much with music from the beginning. So this is the part that we'll set in class. And with the quiet music, we go reach, push, reach, push. Arms come up and look to the right. Hands flip, look to the left. Hands flip and a little push, look right. Arms float down. Front. To all of you, to my hips. Step, looking left. Looking right. Arm. Push. Push. Hands to my right hip. Here's a little presentation. Bum, bum. To the right hip and point, don't fall over. To your left hip. Reach, step up, and lower. Ta-da! And here we are at the fast part. Woohoo! Yay! It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, so let's do that again. I'll face away from you. So it's like you're standing behind me, yeah? And we'll do just that much again, and then we'll try to add the fast part. That's gonna be a lot of fun too. Right arm, push, left arm, look to the right, look to the left, little push, look right, arms down, front, present to your hips. Looking left, looking right. Flip your head, push, push. Close and stay looking left. Now look right. And switch. Head switches. Keep your head there. Reach right arm. Left arm. Whoops. Yes, this is right. Oh no, I did that wrong. Oh no! Pause for a second. I had a little brain pause. So after we do reach and reach, we go right hand to our hip, present. Left hand to our hip, present. Then we step up on our right leg, left leg's in back, and we lower, and our hands go to our hips. Okay, good. Let's move on. The next part, we're gonna do 8 petit jetés. Our hands stay on our hips, our left leg's in back. So we pick up our left leg first, and we do 8 petit jetés. 1, 2, jumping. Yeah, 3, 4. We do 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna jump second. Jump back to your left foot. Second to our right foot. We do 4 hops, scotches, bum, bum, bum. Then we do 4 spring points, and I will warn you, these are fast. So you really want to stay with the beat, be practicing. So we do 4 spring points. We start with the right foot. We go right, left, and a right, and a left. And then we're gonna do 6 turning and a circle. So we go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. And then I believe we just close there. And then we're ready for our next jump. That's as far as we're gonna go today though. Yeah, so we go to there. So let's try those jumps. Hands on our hips, and we go 5, 6, 7, 8, bum, 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 3, 4, and a 5, and 6, 7, 8, out to the left, out to the right, out to the left, out to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and close. Yay! Yeah? Does that make sense? Let's try it. Just the quick jumps with the music. I'm going to do it with the music facing away from you so you can follow to make sure you have the correct leg. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the left foot, to the right foot, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and close. Yay! So the music gets all kinds of crazy. It's kind of hard to count. So I would count your jumps. So I would count doing your 8 petit jetés, and then your 4 hopscotches, and then I would count 4 spring points front, and then start over and count 6 spring points around. Yeah, so that you don't get confused. So it'll feel uneven, but it works with the music. Yes. Okay, dancers, I think we should do this one time. I'm gonna do it one time the whole way through, facing you, so you can see everything that I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. And remember, you can always rewind the video, right? I don't want to make this too horribly long. Look to the right. Flip and look left. Look to the right. Open to your hips. Step on the left. Whoop. Step on the right. Look, flip, and press. Press. Closing hands to the right. And head looks right. Hand switch. Then head switches. Present to you. Hands to the right. Present. Hands to the left. And we step up. Su-su. And lower. Here's the quick part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the left. To the right. Left. Right. Point right. Left. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close. Did you make it? Woo! So much fun. Okay. So that was a really, really big chunk of the dance. There's a little bit left, but that is definitely a good amount to get you going for Monday. I hope to see you guys at the studio on Monday. If you're not there, you can still join us for the live class. So that is great too. Whatever works for you all. All right, I miss you and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.